let's say mountain biking and the world, let's say just on YouTube, is there that for every single thing? Is there like do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
is there like a
great.
Sam Pilgrim of rollerblading?
Oh yeah, there's low. Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. So in which case, is there a Sam Pilgrim and a Matt Jones and a Fabio Wibmer of fishing?
Yes.
Yeah. So every single world has this. So is the biking one big, small, advanced, not advanced? Like, is there any ways of you looking at like other things, other worlds? Let's say fishing. If fishing, I don't know because I'm not very good at looking
Fishing.
outside. Or,
No, yeah.
I don't know. I get a bit stuck, I think. But
Yeah.
is
Bubble.
there any way of looking at what's next by looking at a world that's on YouTube that's gone like extra years down the line? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Is there a
always
GMBN
look.
for fishing? Is there a GMBN for gymnastics? Is there? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there GMBN for outdoors? Yeah. There is outdoor. I follow outdoor, like 4x4ing, overlanding, camping, builds and stuff, like crazy go-kart channels, like Grind Hard Plumbing.
Yeah, there you go. I watched that.
You watch that's
like
incredible.
banger, yeah.
I love them. I watched them since they were in that little shed
same.
with a first Barbie Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is like, I get, there's loads of different people out there that are their own. Like that's a Sam Pilgrim.
It's a super interesting thought, isn't it? Because I've always thought of these different worlds as like surfing. I've always looked up to in it's very cool and very arty.
Yes.
So I always used to, if I was doing just graphic design, for instance, I'd look for inspiration from surfing because I thought of it as like more advanced.
Yeah.
Biking's a bit like, especially mountain biking, kind of kooky at one stage when I was younger.
Yeah.
I felt like it had an image problem when I was younger, and I would look up to BMXers.
Yeah.
So in that respect, there's like this example of like a cool one that's a bit further on, and then mountain biking. But then I felt like mountain biking is really advanced in terms of content, and if you can, I've felt like it personally. I felt like there was like loads of different. I don't know though because I'm in it, so I don't know, but I felt like there was loads of different content within mountain biking. And then basketball, another thing I'm interested in, there weren't as many. They're catching up now and they're way bigger because it's bigger as a
sport.
But there weren't that many. You know, you go to like a basketball game and you have social media followings of players and they're really low. Whereas you've got all these bikers that have loads of really engaged fan base.
Yeah.
But then you
That's
do
crazy.
have those little basketball, for example. I'm just thinking of the guy who does all of the goes to like parks.
No, but that's a
like
recent
he's like
thing.
he's like a Sam Pilgrim of basketball.
Yes,
isn't he?
exactly.
Yeah.
But
You know what I mean?
it is
The
really
Professor?
interesting. Like, the professor
That's
does
kind of who I'm
does
thinking of.
loads.
Yeah.
There's actually quite a few now, but I would say it's now catching up, and it has this audience that's waiting for it.
Yeah.
Like, hungry for it.
They're like a big audience, bigger than mountain biking.
Yeah. So I've find that really interesting. Actually, I don't actually. I'm too in biking to really know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily think we're really cool, but I think we do something right, and there's something that's super engaged about mountain bikers that they love consuming.
Because we earthy, man. Down to earth.
Earthy,
We earthy. Because we love mud, man.
Yeah.
Dust and that, man.
Yeah.
So, have you got other plans of how you're going to make this into a business? Are you thinking merch, that sort of stuff as well? Is that...
So I have a brand name. Yeah.
Are you going to drop it now?
Should I?
Or not?
Should I?
Don't have
I
to.
don't have to.
Is it Let's Go?
Put in?
No,
What's that?
Let's Go.
That's Jimmy's Iced
That's
Coffee.
Jimmy's Iced Coffee.
Yeah. No, I've got a brand name.
Okay. And is that gonna your YouTube channel will change to that? Is that the plan?
Probably, but I think I've got the most traction at the moment is my name, so I'm going to use my name at the moment.
Oh, this is really exciting. I
And
feel
then
like he's got secrets, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel
He's
like
not
getting
telling
the
us.
whole story.
No, we're not.
No, well, there is. I'm trying to trademark it all.
Okay.
It's going through as we speak,
Amazing.
so we can try and.
You have
Do
to
it.
come back on then when it's.
Oh, dude, I'll come back and talk stuff. 100% cool. Yeah,
be
please,
cool.
if you don't
We
mind.
could collab on something and do an episode somewhere cool.
We can do it, and I'll cook you
Remote.
dinner. Can we do it around a campfire?
Oh, actually the dream.
And I'll cook you some because that's one of
Actually
the
the dream.
things I love cooking.
Yeah.
The wife thinks because I don't really cook at home because I'm hardly there. But
Nah,
I
I
love
only want to
cooking.
do it outdoors.
Yeah,
that's smart.
I cook. I love cooking. So
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
That'd be
so
well
I'll
fun.
doing all that.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah,
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
So
and
they
on
can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.